I dropped out to go all in on building AI apps. My name is Anan Jonathan. I'm 20 years old. And recently, about a month and a half ago, I told my parents that I won't be returning to college for this semester. I got my first taste of online money about a year and a half ago, and ever since then, I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. Now, it's pretty simple. AI has been taking over the world, and that was pretty much what led to me dropping out. I knew I wanted to do something with AI, and I knew school wasn't going to help me with that. Now, I started out trying to start my own AI agency, those AI dialers, the AI marketing tools, and really, I had no passion for it. It was miserable to do. I tried to pivot into, branding as an AI consultant, for lawyers, but it just really wasn't moving the needle for me. And then I discovered vibe coding. Vibe coding is basically a new way of coding where you can simply talk to an AI assistant and it codes for you. Now, it's not perfect, but it's improved a lot over the past few months. And with it, Lovable dropped their new cloud feature, which basically means you can finally code the front end and back end without knowing how to code and just talking to an AI assistant. So I saw this as an opportunity to try and build my own thing. And the issue was when I was starting out, I had no idea how to build any apps, how to market, how to monetize whatsoever. So, what's the best thing I could do? How about I build this platform for me and others to see how to learn all these techniques? Now, obviously, people aren't going to buy lessons on how to vibe code for someone who doesn't know how to build any apps, who's never made any money with them. So I thought, what better way than to prove that I have the skills to do this and that anybody can do this? So I decided to set out on a 90-day challenge. I'm going to be building 12 apps over the next 90 days, which is about one a week, and I'm going to try to get them to a combined 10K in revenue over the next 90 days. So now I'm going to be outlining the challenge. So for building, I'm going to be using Lovable or Claude Code, depending on the complexity of what I'm building. And these are two of the top vibe coding platforms. I also use Claude a lot for strategizing. And for launching, this is the whole point of Maker Studio. So I want to create a community where people can launch their apps and a lot of people see them and everybody can support each other. And as well as YouTube, I'm going to be launching everything on YouTube. Everything I do is going to be documented. And short form content on other platforms. And the biggest one is going to be organic marketing. This is what separates the basic apps from the ones that really succeed. So I'm doing a lot of stuff on Twitter, a lot of short form, so TikTok, Instagram Reels, things like that, and a lot here on YouTube as well. So what I'm going to be posting on YouTube is going to be a lot of unedited product research. So I'm going to be looking through forums, Twitter to see what these people really need, as well as building these apps. Building has become really easy, especially for these basic web apps. So I'll be building that all through here. And marketing, I'm just going to go through, posting Twitter tweets, organic marketing that I do. So posting TikToks, I'm going to be doing that all live on YouTube. Posting organic videos promoting the app. So I'm going to be building a bunch of accounts to promote this app, Maker Studio, as well as other apps that I'm building. And short form education. So I'm going to be posting some educational videos here on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. All of my socials are going to be in my bio. They're all in the link tree. So for the theme of these apps, I'm mainly going to be mainly all these apps are going to be made for you to build your own apps. So they're mainly going to be B2B, so things helping other people, things that are going to facilitate other people building apps and building communities. And I'm also going to be exploring marketplace apps. This is a big opportunity. So I don't know if you guys know what WAP is, but it's one of the biggest creator platforms that's out right now. Just came out recently. Shopify apps were a really big thing, a few years ago. Made a lot of people a lot of money. So I'm going to explore making apps for WAP as well as Monday.com. That's a pretty new one as well. Everything I'm using to be making all these apps will be in Maker Studio. And currently there are 38 signups already. It's been around 60 hours and we already got 38 people signed up. So there are 12 free spots left. And as well in the app as education, there's going to be done for you apps and go-to-market strategies, as well as enterprise solutions for any businesses out there. And the goal of this is to build the top app studio on the internet, meaning thousands of people contributing to one marketplace. Imagine there's a place where businesses and consumers can shop around for any app they want, and they're all made by you. This is solving the biggest problem when launching an app, which is distribution. It's the hardest part of the game today. Imagine a one-stop shop where you can get clients for your apps, higher chance of hitting the algorithm when everybody's supporting you, and ultimately make money from building apps. And you can get discounted solutions, find a co-founder, and build your own community, all with this membership. Now, I encourage people of all ages, whether you have a job, whether you're in high school, whether you're in college currently, I encourage everybody to build, because it's never been this easy and there's never going to be a better time than now. There is no limit to where this can go. I mean, I want this to be a community thing, and I want to start a movement where we build cool shit. Thank you for your time. Leave a comment down below, leave a like, subscribe. I'm going to be posting multiple times a week, and follow all my socials for all the updates. Thank you guys.